Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of Money Heist. The last episode with Palermo goading this military ops guy who's now head of security here, Gandhi, I don't quite know how to pronounce his name. It's worked. Not only has he escaped, he almost killed Helsinki. And then he finds a panic room that we didn't know about. I'm assuming no one knew about this panic room, Professor included. But he's been told to stand down because there's a truce. Is he gonna? Really? And now he's just taken Tokyo. Let's go find out what's going on, because I need to know, because I've been waiting all week to watch it. So, just before I do, if you are enjoying the Money Heist and you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the red button down here, and we will carry on with episode 5 of season 4.
Es como un hermano para mí, profesor.
Yo le prometí a él que cuando yo saliera de la cárcel pues lo iba a cuidar. Y hace mucho tiempo que no lo vemos y nos ha llegado a nuestros oídos pues que está mal. Y traerlo para acá.
No.
Me parece que reconducirlo es meterlo en un atraco.
Pero, hombre, este atraco es decente.
This is a respectable heist.
Nada más que hay que verlo a este, que yo no lo he tenido más centrado en mi vida.
Cedí bastante aceptando a tu hijo. Ahora me pides que acepte a tu ahijado. No es una empresa familiar que podamos meter de repente a nuestro primo, el del pueblo.
¿No ves que es un intelectual?
Yeah.
Bueno, cada uno, pues, lo suyo.
Lo que hay es que confiar en ese hombre. Y sobre todo
Stop
respetarlo.
Y yo no lo
letting
respeto.
your mouth.
Tú puedes traer la impresora y nosotros nos bajamos los billetes de internet. Es un golpe
He's treating him.
No. Mejor.
Me desperté en un encierro dentro de nuestro encierro. Cadenas, aturdimiento y un loco enfrente. Gandía ya habría disparado sobre casi todos nosotros. A ver quién revienta a quién.
She's the fucking psycho.
Dividido y nervioso. Ya voy
She's
ganando.
Divide and conquer.
La siguiente carta. Romper el equipo.
Me encuentro oculto, a salvo y en disposición de acometer cualquier acción que sea necesaria para recuperar el control y la seguridad.
¡Quiere matar uno a uno! ¡No separéis! ¡Os está vigilando!
Simplemente quería darle las gracias a Palermo.
Oh, he's shopping
Su
him in as
consejo
well.
para liberarme de las esposas dislocándome el pulgar me han hecho un hombre libre.
Yeah.
Gracias a él, espero poder ayudar a
He's just throwing you under the bus. Yeah. And he's...
Está allí en...
Okay, yeah.
Padrino. Julia.
Yeah, you can call her Julia
Demasiado
now.
tiempo sin vernos, ¿no?
Clearly decided they
Pues
were
está guapísima, hija.
a different person.
Bueno, tú siempre has sido guapo. Guapa.
¿Qué pasa, Daniel? Se te hace un poquito raro, ¿no?
¿Qué va? Sí. Vamos a ver que te miro a los ojos y sigue siendo Juanito, pero... Está buenísima.
Mi padre me apoya muchísimo. Que siempre quiso tener una hija, me dice, más bonita.
Oh, now he's got one.
No. Yo estoy aquí para vigilar a los rehenes, no para vigilar a los vuestros.
That's her job.
¿Cómo está Nairobi?
Se está recuperando como puede, pero como puede.
Tokio secuestrada, 2 menos. Empezamos a estar un poquito jodidos, ¿no? Tú que para eso estás al mando.
¿No? ¿Yo estoy al mando de qué?
Pero ¿cómo que no? Nairobi con un disparo, Tokio secuestrada, Palermo, en fin, como para fiarse de Palermo. 2 y 2, Dani, te toca a ti por experiencia, eres el siguiente, no hay otro.
Estás empezando a hablar.
Los tíos que están ahí fuera han abierto la cámara de la Reserva Nacional. ¿Qué crees que van a hacer con tu mierda de búnker? Estás muerto.
Daños colaterales.
This is his trial.
Un cabrón, tranquilo.
¿Por qué lo hiciste, Palermo?
Tokio dio un golpe de estado, señor. Me vi en la obligación moral de salvar el plan. Reitero, dio un golpe de estado, señor.
Todo mentira. Iba a escaparse como una puta rata y se iba a llevar los secretos de Estado.
El muchachito está equivocado.
Te paré yo en la
No, he was walking out. I mean, he's supposed to be vital to this plan, so what was he doing then?
A la banda. Les has puesto a todos en peligro y por tu culpa Gandía tiene presa a mi oficial al mando. Y no bajas al gol. Soltadle. El sitio más vulnerable es el vestíbulo, así que es lo primero que tenemos que evacuar. Palermo, Estocolmo y Helsinki, agrupad a todos los rehenes en la biblioteca. Vais a ser los más expuestos, así que pertenecéis Echaros. Cascos, munición, cargadores, todo lo que necesitéis. Barred toda la primera planta.
Is this not what he's counting on, though?
Bogotá. No me jodas. Están cagados, ¿no? Pues cagados no le van a durar a Gandía ni 5 minutos. Tengo que hablar con ellos.
They are scared. Because
Cuéntate que no come.
it's all gone wrong.
Ahora hay un lobo suelto y
And
ustedes son
Berlin
los
tried to
corderos.
warn him.
Así que los vamos a llevar amablemente hacia el establo. Aquí los escoltarán mis compañeros y pastores.
Soy Arturo. Arturo Román.
We really don't want you focusing on her.
Intensa pidiendo insistentemente ir al baño y me he preocupado.
Denver y Río tienen un miedo de la hostia. Todo el mundo haciendo su trabajo y nosotros aquí cagaos. Pero eso no se escoge. Este lugar es el más fácil de defender. Solo se puede entrar por ahí y desde aquí cualquiera de nosotros le puede acribillar a tiros. Vosotros sois obreros. Sois soldadores. Los tíos más duros que he conocido en mi puta vida. Mis chicos de oro. No sois unos cagaos. Coge el miedo de la mano y a seguir viviendo. Porque hay que vivir. Señores, me habéis hecho volver de entre los muertos para pegaros la chapa. Quiero los hornos encendidos y turnos de 2 horas para recoger los lingotes que quedan. Tú tráeme una muestra de granalla. Que voy a tener que volver a decirte que no te toco ni por un palo.
Es que no me quiero aprovechar que está malita.
Esperamos a que se me pase, a que salgamos de aquí, buscamos a mi padre, te pides mi mano.
Yeah, that's not doing it properly, is it?
Puede que Tokio sea un Maserati, pero te lleva colgado detrás. Como las latas en los coches de las bodas.
Mira, una cosa te voy a decir. La novia de un colega se respeta.
Exnovia.
Me da igual. Ex o no ex, la novia de un amigo es como un pueblo radioactivo, ¿me entiendes? Aunque haya pasado 20.000 años.
Pues sí, descalzos. ¿Qué más da que estuviéramos descalzos?
Igual no da, Río. Igual no da. No me descalzo, por ejemplo, para hablar con Lisboa en un puto sofá. ¡Río! ¡Río! ¡Denver! ¡Ayudadme, por favor! ¡Socorro! ¿Que te calma hablar con Estocolmo?
Pues sí. Es inteligente, simpática, te escucha. Siente, tío, le puedes contar cualquier cosa. Cada vez que salía pesadillas, ansiedad, taquicardias, ataques, tío. Y solamente he podido dormir sabiendo que ella estaba a mi lado.
Dude, you're not paying attention. This is why you don't do this right now. Because that grenade. Shit. Oh no. Oh my god, is that not still gonna blow him to fucking bits? There's time and a place, guys. That was not it. This guy's focused, you were not. Oh god, what are we gonna find in here? Tone fucking deaf, but they're okay. And again, it's to have you compromised. He just keeps moving forward. Stay hidden. Oh my god, this is... How much bloody ammunition's in this hallway? Who's gonna run out first? Really? No. He's in the damn van. Okay guys, episode 5, that went by really quickly because it was all just focused just on that one part, and I knew at some point we were going to get a focused episode with how they were going to deal with this guy, and let's face it, they haven't. That's the whole point. He's like the fucking Terminator, or Jack Barrow, or whatever, John McClane, whoever you want to call it, that his whole purpose, as he was talking to Tokyo about it, was to divide and conquer and have you unfocused, not paying attention. And Rio and Denver there was just the wrong time and the place to have the damn conversation. I know the conversation needs having, and Denver's just still not getting it. But the only reason that happened is because you wasn't watching. And you're meant to be scared here. This is what I'm saying. Because the first heist went the way it did, and the fact that they're here this time with another master plan, they're still thinking that they're in complete control and one guy can't take them down, and this guy could. Absolutely could. How much ammo did he just blast through in there? I mean, Stockholm got a good shot on him. She winded him and knocked him back because she flanked him from behind. But now I didn't know whether he'd go back into the panic room because it's back in the governor's office. But now he'd gone up through the vent, right through to Nairobi. And now he's got her as well. So now he's got two of them. And he's got the two females. That's been done on purpose. That's been done on purpose. There's only one more female left that he knows about. Really surprising that we had a infiltrator in the hostages that we had no clue about, which is what all the start of the episode was Rio and his dad explaining, that they wanted to bring this guy stroke girl in. Totally shocking and surprising. Arturo is making another damn move towards her now, not knowing that her is, well, let's just call them transgender for now, shall we? But regardless of what he did with the other girl, the guy is an absolute scumbag. He is. He is that type to just use a date rape drug, and he's going for it again. But he's going to have a hell of a bloody shock if he tries this time. I did mention it, I think it was 2 episodes back now, when it informed us as to when they were working all on this plan, and Berlin was trying to give the professor a heads up. Look, there are certain things that can be controlled and things that can't, and the one person we're going to have no control of and going to have the biggest problem with is this guy. We need to take him out, and we need to do it instantly as soon as we get in there, and they should have done. Don't even know what the fallout's going to be from it yet, because we're still right in the middle of it. We've gone from the end of the last episode to him grabbing Tokyo to the end of this episode, and now he's grabbed Nairobi as well. And talking in Nairobi, showing that she tried and tried with Helsinki, but it's same for either sex, isn't it? If it's a guy, if he falls for a woman who happens to be a lesbian, or if it's a woman who happens to fall for a guy who happens to be gay, no matter how much you love them, no matter how much you want to be with them, from their point of view, that part is never going to work for obvious reasons. It's an incompatibility to be close enough to that person. Everything else can be enough. But if you need that physical side, you're never going to get it. And now she's moved on to Bogota. She's just lonely. She doesn't have a son. She doesn't have anyone around her who can give her what she's really looking for. Even mentioning, find my father when we get out of here and, get his permission, you're like, whoa, slow down a bit. You're already talking about marriage and we've had one kiss. Slow down. Nice that she was trying to rally the troops there. I don't know where this is going to go. And the professor can do nothing other than do what he's done and just dish out what he thinks is the right plan here on the fly, coming up with it at the spur of the moment because it's something they didn't anticipate. But it was. The professor knew with this guy, Palermo's to blame, and he's himself to blame for not listening to Berlin. But at the same time, what do? Do you just go in and just execute someone before you even start? What does that make you? There are bad guys, but they're not. They're bad guys, but they're not bad guys, but they are bad guys. It's whatever. I'm still rooting for them, okay? I'm trying to stay as unbiased as I can, but and I don't want any more people to get hurt. I don't want anyone else to get killed. But if they don't take this guy down somehow, some way, because he's playing by his own rules, he doesn't care what's going on out there at all. Truce or no truce. So I guess we'll carry on and find out what happens next. And I will be back for that episode 6 next week. Until then, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. By all means, post your comments down below. Full length reaction is available over on Patreon to all of this series. If you do want that, just check the link in the description. And if you haven't already subbed to the channel, red button down here, I would very much appreciate it, especially if you enjoyed this show as much as I do. Right then, see you for the next one. Take care.